The 16th most common question that is there in the minds of non-Muslims is that why does a woman inherit half of that of the man? Does Islam degrade the woman? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about inheritance in many places. In Surah Baqarah chapter number 2 verse number 180, Surah Baqarah chapter number 2 verse number 240, Surah Nisa chapter number 4 verse number 7 to 9, Surah Nisa chapter number 4 verse number 19, Surah Nisa chapter number 4 verse number 33, as well as Surah Ma'idah chapter number 5 verse number 106 to 108. These are the verses where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about inheritance, and one verse of the Quran specifically talks about the shares to be stipulated. In Surah Nisa chapter number 4 verse number 11 and 12. That as for the inheritance of your children, the male will inherit double the share of the female. And if there are only daughters, then they will share among 2/3. Whereas if there's only one daughter, then she will get half the share. Whereas if there are children, then the parents each will share 1/6. If there are no children, the mother, she will get 1/3. Whereas if there are brothers and sisters, the mother will get 1/6. And the next verse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks in Surah Nisa chapter number 4 verse number 12, that if your wife dies, in what your wife leaves behind, if she dies, the husband gets half the share if there are no children. And if there are children, he gets 1/4. Whereas the wife, she gets 1/4 if there are no children. Whereas if there are children, the wife, she gets 1/8. So generally, in Islam, a woman inherits half the share of that of the male. But there are certain cases wherein a woman inherits exactly the same share as the male. If there are children, the mother and father get 1/6. Whereas if there are brothers and sisters that are left behind, the brothers and sisters get 1/6. So generally, based upon this, in Islam, many a time, the female inherits exactly the same share as the male. And there are certain cases wherein a female inherits double the share of the male.